Everyone, my YouTube channel is harstlogics, as you can see. So please subscribe, share, and send to your friends who can as well learn with the projects that we are uploading here. So my website is harstlogics.com, as you can see. So in future we will be populating projects here which we have started uh, updating our websites with. So in future, when we have something for basic use or premium use, we will be uploading in this website. So you are free to visit and navigate through this website to find different projects that can be of help to you. In any case that you need a software developer, website designer, developer, graphics designer, you can come to my website here, harstlogics, under the contact down here, and then you leave me a message. I will be able to get and then respond to it. You can also contact me via WhatsApp using this number up here. Okay? Without wasting time, let us get into our project. In our last tutorial, we learned on how to create medicine, insert into the database. And in this tutorial, I want us to list them so that we are able to see. And we will also be able to edit the available medicine from our databases and also delete in case we want to soft delete the medicines. Okay? So this one, what we are going to do is simply to come to our web.php, and we have not created this class for edit, so that is what we are going to make. So we come to this is our model. Let's close that one for now. We come to medicines controller, and then we write the class edit. Okay, so we have the class edit. Don't have this one for show edit, then we pass the ID because we are going to edit single products from our database. Okay, so let's do that. So we are going to use the class the method we have created here, which is called get single record, and then we pass the ID. So here we just need to call, let's say we call it medicine, then here we call using the class get single record. So this get single record, we are getting self by finding the ID of each and every product from our database. Okay, so and we are going to return. So let's just come to our need to come to our user controller, or let's rather come to user controller, and then we come to our edit. So our edit class is here. So we need just first of all need to use this. We have data which we are going to pass. So let's just copy everything here, and then we are going to edit to what we want. So we paste it here. Okay, so this one we are going to say get record. Okay, we are going to get record. This is what we are going to use this variable here as an array. Okay, so let's put that here, and here we pass data, so that is fine. So here we say edit medicine. Okay, and here we are going to a different directory which is medicines, then edit, which we have already created here. So we have medicine. Let's close this one. We may use it later on. We just need this to be faster, and we make the video to be shorter, so that's the reason as to why we copy some details. So in our edit, we are going to copy. Let's copy this for the customers. So we copy the edit, come copy, and then we paste. Okay, We copy and we paste. Let me just, if I make it a bit smaller, I want you to see clearly. Okay. Yeah, so there we are able to see edit. So we call it edit medicine. And then the URL for editing medicine we have is this one. Okay. Admin medicines edit. So we come and paste and then get record. So that is what we have already created here. Let me just close this one for now. Let me close that. So we have this, okay? Get single record, this record. This is what we are going to use. So that is okay. So we have this, get record ID. Then we are going to post, but we have image. So we are going to use and type. We are going to use the multi-part form data like that. Okay. And then we have name. Some we are going to delete like this. We don't need them. But we have packaging, we have generic name, we have supplier name. Okay, let us check. We have generic, we have packaging, we have generic name, supplier name, and then we have image up there. So here, up here, let's put image. Okay, so this is well complete. As you can see, get record, get profile image. So we need just to create this in our model. So let's come to our user model where we had created something similar like this. Get, I think not there. It's supposed to be here, not customer, user here. So we had created this get profile image. So copy this, copy the way we created it, and then come paste it down here. Where is our model? Our model is here. So you come paste it down here. Okay, like that. Yeah, so we are complete with our image. So this is the method that we are going to use to send, to check if the image exists, and then it updates it. So that one is well completed. So we have record. This is also well completed. So let's come and refresh our page. So the edit, we need to list for, so that for us to be able to edit our page. So let's do create our buttons. First of all, listing this. Okay, let's list this details here, and then we are going to get our action buttons here that's allowing us to edit. Right. So to do that, we are coming back to our controller, go back to list. So we have here, we have to get our data. So let's come to our user controller like this, and then we will be taking this, which is the record. So we come, paste it here because we had done that. So we just try to make everything. So when we come to our model, we need this record. Let's see, where do we have it? Get record. We have this get record. It's deleted. We are not going to retrieve. So this one, we change the model to medicines model. Okay, that is what is required there. We have the medicines model, and get record function has been created. So let's copy this. Let's copy and bring it here. So we put here we put here the medicines model like that. Okay, so in our list we will use the for else, and this is get record is what we are using. So let me bring our listing under the users. Let's see users. Where are users? We have customers, we have users down here. So we have index. We can copy this to make our work be a bit faster. No, let's use a different one. I'll use this one. Okay, so we have for each and end for each. So you copy everything that we have there, then come to list like this, then we paste it there. Okay, so we need to change the details which we have that we have here. Get record value, that is okay. This is okay. Then we are going to change this one. We don't need this. We don't need last name. So let's just take what we have here. So we have name, we have packaging. After name we have packaging. So you come to list, you say packaging. We have email. Okay, so generic name, this is not email, so we have generic name. Okay, then we have supplier, so we have supplier. Okay, remove this. Supplier, so here we are going to we wrote that as supply ID from the database for now, but we will be writing it as supplier name in our next tutorial, where we are going to learn how to add suppliers. So we will concatenate the tables and ensure that we are getting the right information from one table to the other. So this one, we don't need this one. Let me see. What do we have? We have supplier name, we have supplier, and then created that, updated that. Okay, so that one is done. And then we will need edit. So this one is medicines, and then this one is also medicines. Okay, so let me just see. Everything is now, everything seems to be okay. Our method is already declared there, so everything seems to be okay. Okay, when we come here and refresh this page, we get the one data that we have already uploaded, but you can see that our image is not coming, but already we have it. Let me just try to edit and see if I come and put this, and right now I may not be able to update that one. So let me just write a method for inserting into the database, or update into the database. Okay, so our edit button is responding fine, and the delete will be responding fine, but we have not written something. So let me just close this one for now. Let me see, we have this get profile image, and yeah, it's the same thing which we have here. Let's close this one, we don't need it. Get profile image. Okay, so in our here what we are going to do, let's come to our user controller, and we copy this. So in our store, in our update, we will take this, okay, user, for us to update that we are going to use a different one. So this one we will just say let's call it medicine. So we are going to update, whereby we are passing ID request request, and then let's declare our variable as medicines is equal to new medicine. So this one we say get single record, the way it is, that is what we created. So get single record, we have it here, okay, and copy that, bring it and place it there. So we come to user here, we get we up we edit the profile image, copy everything that we have for the profile image like this, okay, and then add it here, okay. For now, let me just say that, put that brace. So we have this to correct with our variable, that is medicine. So you put here medicine, here medicine, here medicine, okay, here also medicine. That is our variable, but we also need to change this to medicine. Yep. So let's just come here and copy what we had for the add and edit. We edit here. Okay, let me just, we say this is medicines, this is medicines, okay. So I think everything is okay for now. Then we come down here, medicine saved, but still we have other fields which we need to include. So we have, let me copy, we have something like name, okay, okay, let me just copy that one, and then we close this one now, just paste it there, and then we come and say actually we have it here, we don't need to struggle for it. So we just come and paste it here. Our variable here is medicines, 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 medicine. So we save that and then return redirect. We are returning and redirecting URL. We redirect URL. So we have URL admin medicine with success, and our message here is medicine updated successfully. Okay, yeah, so let's try and see if this is working. So we have the edited, we have already placed everything. So let me just try to refresh this page and then click on edit. Then we say we are going to select this, okay, and then say update. So we can see that the medicine is updated successfully, but still our image is not working the way it's supposed to. You can see that the image is not working the way it's supposed to. Why is our image not working? Why is our image not working? Yeah, so let's check this. Where record, I think this one we can also use a select instead of where of returning directly like that. So we can just say model. Okay, we had already done something like that on the users. So we can copy that and paste it here. Okay, and then here we change to medicine model. And then this one we change to table called medicine like that. So that is okay. Let's remove this. We don't need that comment. We can use order by disk. That's okay. So after that, we come down here. Why are we not displaying? So if you refresh this page, you can see why are we not displaying image, because we had not changed this one to medicine, because we have their medicines directory, not the profile. So we need to check on that, ensure that this is coming from medicines. We have our directory here, so medicines. Okay, so when we come refresh this, you can see now we are able to edit this with the details. So when you come to change a different image, this one here we say open, and then we click, we are able to see that our new image is has been affected. Okay, when you come here and change, let's say for example this one, we say generic name, maybe you call this one uh, I'm not good at medicine name though, but let me just use a different one, medicine one. And then packaging, we say vinyl like that. And then we leave this one to generic name, let us say generic medicine here. Okay, and then we say save. So we are able to see that details are saved successfully and the date updated at date is effective. Okay, so that one means our work is now working effective. So we can add a new one. When we click add new one, then we say populate, then we add our image there. Let's say we select that, and this one supplier, we say supplier 2, we submit. So we are able to see, we add another record, like let's say sorry, we add a new record, we select a different medicine like that, then let us populate, we say this one is also supplier 1 like that. So this one remains the same way it is, and then submit. So we have 3 records in our database. When you come to our database and refresh this page like that, we can see that we have that. So let's implement delete. Okay, we implement delete for this. So how do we do that? To implement delete, we come to our, let me close this one, we don't need it. We come to our controller like this. We have implemented the medicine update, so we only need to create this class delete. So what we'll need is to write a new class. It's called delete like this. Okay, and yes, so this one we have medicine model, get single, ID, then we have delete is equal to 1, save, then we are redirected with a success message, medicine deleted successfully. Just simple as such. Okay, so when you come here and just click on delete, let's delete this record 3 and we say delete. So medicine deleted successfully. When you come to the database and refresh here, you can see that the record number 3 has been changed to 2. We can see it has been changed to 1. So we can change that one to 0 again to make it visible here, and it comes back. Okay, so that is how you add. You can list, edit, and delete records from the medicine table pharmacy management system. If you have any question or you have a new idea you want us to implement here, you can leave your comments at the comment section. Okay.